Alright, and welcome back, you guys. My name is Live Royal Gamer, and welcome back to another episode of ONIGIRI. You may notice already that the voice sounds a little bit off to the video. It's because this is a pre-recorded video. I was playing around last night, and it was really loud here, so I decided to not record any audio for it, and I would just do it the next day. So as you can already tell, let's see if I can try and catch up with this. So, I changed my character. I am no longer Tori Galhida, I am Tilieva. No, you can ask questions if you want in the comments, I will answer them, but I'm not going to say it here in the video. But, yeah, as you can see, I've already got, let's see if I can catch up already. So, I've got tons of outfits, and I got tons of new of the, I guess it's underwear, for the bottom thing. It says the chocolate snow doll, but I've got a yukata, I've got the regular thing, I've got two Japanese goth outfits, and then I got the dragon outfit. Now, I got one of them from using a gacha ticket when the haunted house was up. Sadly, the haunted house is gone, so I didn't have time to show you guys what the haunted house was. I think I may have shown you in the last episode, I can't really remember, it's been a while since I made this video. But I got it from that, and then I ended up spending the onigiri coins. As you can see on the top right, I've got 25 of them left. I ended up spending money to buy a bunch of those, and I ended up getting a ton of these outfits from the Nyan Koro Pon thingamajiggy. But yeah, so now I look like I'm a little girl in this. I've got 5 different outfits. Starting off fresh, I decided to choose the Daring class, which is allows you to use specialty in like bows, twin swords, and wands. And then there's a couple others, but I've already forgotten them. I'm only level 9, which I think I was level 9 or 10 with Tori, but oh well. So now, if you guys want to friend me, as you saw, my friend list is pretty big. It's because some of my friends from my other accounts decided, hey. I told them, hey, add me on here, and then I'm like, you know what, I want to make Tilieva the one that I want to record with, because I'm on her a lot. So, if you want to add me, it's a tilde sign, and then it's Tilieva, T-I-L-I-E-V-A, another tilde, or tilde, or however the hell you want to pronounce it. So, as you can see, I look like a dragon that has a little maid, or little gothic type of outfit on. It's not that bad, but it actually makes the character look a little bit better. Sorry, right now I'm trying to like catch up with everything, and I'm also trying to turn the sound down on this movie player. I'm watching this on movie player because I made the whole video but without the audio. So I'm like, okay, what sound? Is it sound too loud? Is it too quiet? So sorry about that, guys. But yeah, as you can see, I'm doing the quest that I was on last time with Tori, which was 2 Kishinden. You have to clear the trials of Kishinden in order for you to actually move out into the story, into more gameplay. And as you can see, I've already completed all of the side quests, except for Speak with Cheryl, who I have out right now, because I already did her quest. You just have to go to the next village, which the only way to do that is doing this quest. And like right now, as you can see, I did a little glitch in the game. Some of these skills, if you use them and then you kind of like dodge, it'll kind of keep the color on you. So I used Sunlight Strike, and I kept the color. There's like the poison one will turn you green and you look like an ogre. Sacrifice turns you red. There's a bunch of cool ones. So I'll try and show you more of that in the future. Alright, so let's see if I can remember. I did this all yesterday, so I'm just trying to remember exactly what the hell I did. I do know later on I ended up partying up with a completely random person that was bored, and I'm like, hey, you want to help me? Or they said, do you need any help? And I'm like, sure, why not? But, yeah, if you guys do want to play with me, make sure you add me on here. And then when I see the tons of friend requests, if that ever happens, just send me, when I accept it, send me a message saying, hey, I saw your video, and then I'll be like, oh, it's okay, so it's someone from YouTube, and I'll be like, okay, and then we can play together and record. If you see me on Tilieva, like I said with Tori, I'll be in the Rift. Usually, if I'm on Tilieva, I will be recording. Unless I'm in, as of right now, unless I'm in the Rift, or if I'm just like, I don't know, out on, in Kikagahara, killing like frogs and stuff like that, just so I can kind of level up because I'm not high enough for a certain dungeon or something. So if you guys like start like spamming me saying, hey, am I on video? I'll be like, yeah, no, I'm not. So like, as you can see here, I kind of like, I'll show you that you were supposed to find a key, and the first thing I killed was a key, but it's always good to kill everything so you can get the XP. Because seeing as how I'm only level 9, it's probably not a good idea to go out trying to kill other things. You want to kill everything, get some more XP, and level up. So, yeah. Yeah, the audio is kind of off, that's why I'm just trying to catch up real quick. Let's see, so I'm about to kill all these things, and then you're gonna move on. I'm like, just trying to remember everything, because it's like, I'm waiting for my parents to come back home, because as soon as they get home, I have to stop the audio, just because I know they might be loud. So, I need to be very, very careful. My voice is kind of, I don't know, I feel like I'm sick, but I'm not. But, yeah, so then you go over this door, you click on that, there you go. And I got my phone buzzing, so yeah, I feel kind of sick, so that's why I'm trying to keep my voice somewhat low, but not low enough that you guys can't hear me. And I apologize for not doing many videos. I've been very busy in school. I'm in 6 classes, so, and 4 of them are computer classes, so it's really hard to get everything done. I work also, working mainly 3-4 days a week. That's if they schedule me this week. Luckily, I only worked on Tuesday, so I'm off the rest of the week. Let's see, what else can I say? Saturday I go to Gaming Guild, so usually I can't record then just because I'm busy. Let's see, what else? Yeah, I've been really busy in general, like work and school. Schooling is really hard. Because of the 4 computer classes. I understand a couple of them, the other ones I'm kind of struggling, but I'm getting it. And then I'm in a history class, and then filmmaking, which, if you guys saw the last video I uploaded, that is from the filmmaking class. I think it was called Balls of DWC. It's supposed to be like Balls of Fury, but oh well. That was actually a really fun video to make with my classmates, and I think next week we're supposed to be making another one, and I have to be the camera person, and I have to act. So that's going to be really difficult. And there's like, I think 5 people in the group. So, yeah, I got to somehow figure out how to be in the shot and have someone be on the camera, because at one point I think everyone is in the shot. So I need to make sure I have a tripod, which I don't think I have, in order to, make the shot work. So, yeah. So now, this guy, he's kind of hard. You just want to make sure you get all of your skills off at once, because it's easier when you have the skills. Later on, there's a quest for this. We have to try and beat this guy on Hell, and he puts up some barrier, which only can be dispelled by magic. So you have to have a wand or yeah, you have to have a wand. I tried going through it on one of my other accounts, and I didn't have a wand with me, so I had to actually use one of my partners and take her out, and then and just attack him, and then she would use the magic and dispel it. But it's really hard when you don't know some of these things. He puts up some like physical barriers, so you gotta defeat it with magic, obviously, and then you kill him. So, let's see, I'm doing horrible at this because I'm not reading anything, but, so he basically says, here, you take this, I haven't been beaten a while by an Oni or something like that. And then I'm just waiting for that. There you go. Pop out. There you go. Did I go to level 10? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I suck. God, this is gonna be hard to, I'm realizing this is just gonna be hard to talk for almost an hour and 14 minutes, I think is how long this video is. And I gotta do it almost uninterrupted. But it's really hard. You know, I'm not level 10. I'm gonna be level 10 in just a second. Okay, so now I'm level 10. And then you also get a little thing from him saying, "Oh, congratulations, you reached level 10," and then you get a bunch of experience and stuff. So there we go. Adventure has just begun. Free soul eggs. Sweet. So I'm just answering my phone. I'm just trying to make sure I don't leave my friends hanging because they've been messaging me all morning. Okay. Try and breathe. This kind of hurts my throat. Okay, so now, talk to him. Keep up the good work, reaching level 10. Actually, I don't think you get XP from that. And then I could talk to her. I may have done something beforehand, I'm not sure. Weapon enhancement. If you can, let me see. No, Book of ONIGIRI. Yeah, I know, yeah. So if you get recipes for weapons, you talk to her. If you get recipes or cups for like alcohol, you talk to a different person, which I will find in the video. And if you find a Magatama recipe, then you're supposed to go and talk to a different person, which I don't have. So as you saw on there, weaponsmithing or weapon enhancement. That is so you can make your weapons stronger. Once they get to level 10 for their enhancement, you can't do anything else. And then that's when you unlock smithing. Or, sorry, smelting. Smelting involves taking a weapon that's level 10, locked. And then taking another weapon of the same kind. And basically you smelt it with it to make it so that you can enhance it again. So you'll make it so you can enhance it from level 10 up to level 20, I think. If I'm correct. Weaponsmithing, like you saw, is so you can create other weapons that are sometimes hard to get in the game. Like I created the Onigiri, even though I'm not specialized in that kind of those kind of weapons. The two-hand swords. I'm not specialized in that, so I won't do as much damage with it. And right now, I'm just identifying weapons. That's a wand, so I'm gonna probably end up keeping that. Some of these I keep just because, like that one I think I keep because it's the name of the game, Onigiri, rice ball, whatever the hell you want to call it. And as you can see on the left, I've got these golden breeze things. Those things are from the outfits that I got. And I'm just trying to figure out why I have some of these things in there. Okay, so I got the Jizao Talisman. Level 10, I can use both of them. Good. I'm gonna keep those. I think I was like wondering why I don't know what those are. Yeah, Landmine Flame is a weird attack. The Frostglaive I can't use, I don't have enough SP, which sucks. I put a skill card on a level 1 weapon by complete accident. Pretty dumb of me. Then I got 4 of those things. God, my voice. So yeah, so I keep certain weapons because I think I go in ahead and enhance them. But yeah, I specialize in the twin swords, in wands, and in bows, but mainly with twin swords apparently. I don't know why. Because I do a lot more damage with twins, but bows are also good. The reason I chose the daring class instead of the power one is mainly just because it gets really harder later in the game, so it's best to use bows. And just give me a minute while I'm just equipping new weapons just to see while I'm looking at my phone. People messaging me like crazy. You see, I'm just trying to figure it out. And later on, you'll see I have friends from the other accounts that message me on this. So, like I think there's Jay, I don't know. Okay, so weapon enhancements. See, the Nora Twin Blades, those are locked. I can't enhance them anymore unless I smelt, which don't think I can. Actually, I could, but I don't. I don't know why. So I put everything into the Jizao Talisman, so that way I can try to get that up. And I think I wanted to also get rid of 2 of the Heavenly Nora Twin Blades, just because they're weaker. Come on, do it. Thank you. Oh, I did 3? I thought I only did 2. Okay. It's really hard doing a video after you, or doing the audio after you record something, because you forget everything. Okay, so now what am I doing? So now I go ahead and I'm going to collect all of these quests. I think what I ended up doing, is I collected all the quests, turned in the ones that I already have the stuff for, and then I think what I do is I complete every single quest besides one of them. One of them involves you to kill the that Chief Daruma guy again, so you can get his pipe to give to that one that I was just on, that exclamation point at the very bottom. I'll do that some other time. I might do it off of video, but it's because I don't really need to show you it. It's basically just go kill him and then bring it back. There you go. The whole point of these Onigiri videos is so I can show you guys how to do each quest. Some of them I automatically turn in because I already have the stuff. It's basically just, those ones are just grab these ingredients, which are mainly like, fragments of gloom tarumas, that kind of stuff. Like this guy. Yeah, he wants 13 gloom daruma fragments, and I already have them, so I can already turn it in. And then the other person I'm going to go to now wants the pipe with the Chief Daruma, which I already used to make Onadachi. So I'd have to kill the guy again, which I don't want to have to do on video for you guys, because it's the same thing I've already done. And then now I'm showing you the skill cards. I got an Aogi skill card from the Nyan Koropon, whatever the hell it's called, and that combo Swift, or the combo card, which I'm going to save those for when I have stronger weapons, because it's better to wait. Yeah, see, Show and Tell, he just wants you to bring the pipe so he can show off to his friends, and I don't want to do that. So now I've got 4 more quests, and I think one of them... Yeah, I think one of them I can complete right away. No, 2 of them I can complete right away. The other 2, or 1, or however many there are, cannot. So, let's see. Friends. I'm just trying to see who's on. Let's see, I got Yori's on. Nekarishi. Okay, so, like, on this game, occasionally, if you see me in the Rift, I will be role-playing, because I have a personality for each character that I make. Tilly, or Tilieva, is supposed to be a shy, skittish girl. So she stutters a lot. So, occasionally you'll see I'll be misspelling words a lot, if you're in the Rift with me talking. But Nekarishi is supposed to be Tilly's mom, and then there's another person whose name is like Little Neko, which is her dad. And then Yuki Matsuru, I think, is her sister. And so I go sometimes deep into roleplays, like sometimes into the bad stuff, but it's just me following along with the roleplay. Sometimes it's not. But so she's also a maid, and it makes sense because of the outfit I'm wearing. I can pretend like I'm a maid. She is a maid to one of my best friends that is on here. Like, absolute one of my best friends. She's a maid, and her mom does not like that because it's like some object. Like, usually it's a collar that someone will put on, I guess. And it's like, oh, hey, you're now my maid, and I'm your mistress, that kind of thing, or master. Mine's a bracelet, so my mother in this does not like it, and it's supposedly, if the bracelet that I'm wearing gets taken off, I get shot. So, it's fun sometimes when you're not recording, just to go into the Rift and just do the whole role-playing, just for me stuttering, and then just talking with people, and just, because it keeps me busy. The whole role-playing with the story and all that keeps me busy. Tilly is supposed to be like an innocent girl, so anyone who tries to be a complete pervert, because you know there's perverts on these types of games, especially this one, she will, like, kick them in the face, and then, because they know that we're all role-playing, they actually will act to it. And that's the best part. It makes the story more interesting. So, like, if someone were to, God, it's really hard to talk now with, my throat and stomach feeling like crap right now. But, if someone were to touch her wings or her tail, she'll kick them, because it's like, you don't need to be doing that. Some people will do really, like, bad things, and it's like, okay, don't do that. Get kicked or get punched or something like that. And people have been wondering, like, what the hell is Tilly? Tilly, if you look carefully, which I don't actually stand still for quite a while, I think. So, first, she's a witch. She has wands, and she likes to use wands a lot, but right now I just mainly use twin swords just because they're stronger. She is a maid because of the whole bracelet and that kind of thing, but I don't really count that. So she's a witch. She's obviously a dragon because she's got all the wings and tail. She's a Neko, if you want to call it that. She has whiskers on her face, if you didn't see. It's part of when you're creating your character. And she's also a vampire because when people are role-playing, they'll be like, oh, hey, I'm a vampire, and then they'll end up biting or whatever. She is a vampire, so it makes it so it's like, okay, I'm 4 different things, so don't mess with me. And she's just a little girl. And like I said, just ask questions. If you're confused as to why I'm playing as a little girl, please feel free to ask. I'm not a pervert. There's reasons why I do certain things in these games. Now, as you can clearly, well, almost, okay, I didn't want to show it. I had whiskers on there. But there are reasons as to why I play as certain characters. But yeah, sorry, I keep getting distracted by my phone. But yeah, there's reasons why I play certain characters in certain games. This one I play as a little girl. My other 2 accounts I also have as girls. I had Tori, but then I got rid of him just because. There are reasons. Feel free to ask. I will answer in comments. I'm not going to answer in video. What else can I say? Okay, so let me just try and think where I am now. So that's one sub-quest down. And the loading screens take a little bit longer to load each time you progress in the game. So now I think the next thing I do is I go to kill the there's 3 different things I need to kill out in Kikagahara, and then I end up finding another quest and I kill those things as well, and I do something else. I don't know. So level 10. I was already level 10. That was kind of late. Give me the present. Snail Magatama. If you have enough of those on, you will actually move super slow, and it looks like you're in the Matrix. It's actually really cool. I need to find out. I need to do that at some point. Okay. I'm just like trying to like be very careful in watching this, because like as soon as my parents come home, I have to stop the recording or stop the audio just because it might get loud here. So I have to pause it, which is annoying because I have movie player open, so I can watch the video and talk for you guys, and I have Audacity open for the recording, so I have to stop the audio while watching to see what where I am in the video, so that way I don't repeat anything in my video. Like hearing my dogs downstairs, they might actually be coming home right now, so I may be back. It's gonna be a weird cut because the thing might still be playing, but I'll be right back, guys. Alright, and there we go. So that was nice and quick. So Moroku wanted to come with us, so now this is where I end up going ahead and just completing up the side quests, and then we get onto the main quest and head to Kumaso Village. So if you want to, go ahead and feel free to skip up to Kumaso and you can continue from there, or you can just go ahead and keep on watching. I just got to kill, I can't even see in the video, I got like 2 more of the Kishmuna, 2 more Itanomen, and then I gotta kill 5 Great Garunas. Okay, so you might hear people downstairs, just ignore it. So I just killed that one, it didn't give me a point, I don't know why. I just realized that. Okay, so that one's done. one more of those guys. Yeah, see, it's really hard to do this when you already pre-recorded it, because you gotta remember everything and you gotta just keep on talking. Like with me, it's hard to do that. That's why I like recording and doing the audio at the same time, just because it's like I can keep busy. I can say, oh hey, we're gonna go here next, instead of doing it like this where I have no clue what the hell I'm doing occasionally. So now I think what I end up doing is I complete this cave for that girl with the bunny ears or whatever, and then I go and kill the Gloomdarumas and stuff like that. So let's go right back into here. I think you guys saw me do this one before on one of my other ones. This one has the Shunoban, I think, as the boss. Yeah, if you hear any noises downstairs, just try to ignore calling my dad on the phone. I'm going to try and see if I can keep talking for the however much longer we have until this video is over. And I will try to refrain from doing videos like this. Instead, I will try to do videos that are not pre-recorded. The only reason I wanted to do it pre-recorded is because it was too loud last night for me to do it. And I hadn't done the video in a while, so I was like, okay, let's do something. But, oh well, gotta settle with pre-recorded, I guess. Okay, so now you have to go further in, through another cave, and then you'll end up where the Shunoban is. I'm like also trying to watch the clock while I try to talk for you guys, because I want to make sure I'm not late for school. I've got class in like only a little more than 2 hours. So yeah, kind of like 2 hours. So I should be fine, but no harm in checking. But yeah, so you just gotta go through all these guys again. Like I said, if you don't want to watch me go through this cave again, just feel free to go ahead and skip it, but it's just for me to show you guys how to do the quest. That way you guys can not get stuck. Some of these quests require you to find certain items that are really hard to obtain. Like one of them in Kumaso, you have to find some sort of like juice. And that juice you can only get from a certain type of enemy, and it's really, really hard to get because it's really rare. So that's why I want to try and show you guys as much as I can. Instead of skipping any of the quests, I want to be able to show you all of them. So that's why I said I'm going to try not to do any quests on this account off camera. If you ever see me on, it's because I'm either in the Rift or I'm recording, so just make sure you guys remember that. I will try to show you every single quest that I can. I may get help, because there's a thing called carrying, and my friends like to do that a lot. They like to carry the lower levels, so that way you can get to, like, let's say to Kyoto City as a like really low level. But then that only problem is then you can't do a thing because you're so weak that enemies kill you in one shot. So it's really hard, but carrying is sometimes good because it gets you through the quest quicker, and you get to take a look at everything, see what the place is like. That's why I like it. So you may see me getting carried quite a lot because sometimes it's really hard to continue, like in Izumo, it's really hard because all the creatures there are super strong, and at one point one of the caves has a boss that is almost impossible to kill unless you're in a party. So that's why carrying is sometimes good. They will carry you through it, and then you get past certain dungeons that you can't defeat. Okay, so that one's done. So then I think now is when I go and I see that I have a quest right by the rest stop. So I go and I grab that, and then we kill those things, we go back, return in the quests, and then we head on over to Kumaso, where I think I only get through 2 places before I have to end it. So sadly I couldn't show you guys that much. Wish I could have, but I don't know. I've been making these episodes closer to an hour for each one, so that way I can get as much stuff packed into an hour as much as I can. And I hope that's okay for you guys. I know some people don't like watching hour-long videos, but it's like sometimes these quests take a long time, sometimes they don't. Like some of them will take maybe like 5 minutes, and some of them will take like 20 minutes. So that's why I try to do an hour, so that way I can cram in as much stuff as I possibly can. So yeah, I don't even know where the hell I'm going right now. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to kill the 4 frogs and 3 kappa for the rest area. So that's why I do that. Then I go and I kill the great Galumbrumas, and then I kill the Kikuzao or Kikuzao. Turn the quest, head to Kumaso, do 2 of the dungeons, and then I think that's where I end it. In the next episode, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to complete the Cheryl quests, which I need 2 more if I can remember. And then I need to also do the main quest, which is 2 more shrines. So in the next episode I'll be doing those, and then I'll be trying to do any side quests that I can find in the village, because after that you have to go and kill Tiamat. Tiamat is pretty hard, so you kind of want to raise your level a little bit. So I might try to do that either on or off camera, but best I can do. And my phone still is buzzing, but yeah, I'll be trying to do that, so that way we'll be able to kill Tiamat. Tiamat is really hard to kill, because you have to kill him and then you have to kill another person right after him without like stopping. So if you kill him, you go through a portal, you kill another person immediately. So we'll try and do that. If I need to, if I can't do it on my recording at one point, I might just try and get help in my recording, make it a little bit cheaper, but oh well, what can you do? And I'm just silent because I'm trying to read some messages that I'm not understanding real quick. Okay, so I think I need 1 more of those orange guys after I'm done with this. God, I cannot type at all when I'm trying to do this. Okay, so I did level up, and as you guys can clearly see, I've been going to putting everything into Dex, because Dex helps with twins and with bows. So really good for me to do those. That's what I end up doing most of the time, and I kind of leave the extra status points just for later on. After Kyoto, you do get a status point reset, where you can re-choose your class and put all your skill points into whatever the hell you want, and it takes all of them away, so you can put in as many as you want if you want to change up like what you're doing. I probably won't, and I'll probably just put them all right back in to Dex. Actually, I probably won't even use the status point reset until maybe later, or I might try and sell it if it's possible. But yeah. So now we're just going to turn those quests in, and then we're going to head over to where Kumaso Village is. And like I said, I will try to refrain from doing pre-recorded videos like this, because I kind of have like these little pauses where I don't talk at all. and it's really, really not good, because then I will get distracted and I'll forget that I'm recording. So I'll like look up and I'll be like, oh, I'm watching a video, and I'll be like, oh wait. So yeah. Okay, so now I have no clue why I was pausing there for a minute. So I just need to go talk to that one person. And then I'll head over to Kumaso. And then I think I speak with Cheryl, another person, and then the main quest person. And Kumaso is where you get the partner, Ibraki Doji, or I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's Ibraki. And she's a Neko, so cat ears, cat tail, that kind of stuff. And if you guys haven't already seen if you guys haven't already played the game, or if you haven't seen some of the loading screens, she barely wears any clothes, so just a little heads up. But she's a very strong character when you use her as a partner. Her, and then I forgot who else. I think Cayuga, maybe? Can't remember. I have all of the characters on my other account, but I think it's Cayuga and Ibraki that are strongest, at least for me. Okay, so now I got a lucky box. Friendship Beckoning Cat, that's not bad. The whole friendship things actually are good to do, because they will make the people stronger and all that. For Shizuka, you can actually, it all depends on the color thing that you're on, because they have different colors, like, for what you unlock when you get that person to that level. And some of them for Shizuka make it so that her storage is bigger. So that means that you can give her more stuff to hold on to, which is really good, because you will run out pretty quickly. My other account, my inventory is almost full. It's got like 2 spaces left, and then Shizuka's is like has 1 space left, because I have so much crap that I put into the storage and all that, and stuff that I keep. What I'm gonna try to do on Tilly is I'm gonna try not to do the same thing I did with my other account. My other account, I collect the weapons because of the looks. I'm going to try to refrain from doing that, unless it's just super cool and I want it. But I'm going to try to refrain from doing that. I'm going to try to just keep bows, twins, and wands, because those are the 3 that I know I specialize in. So I want to try to keep those. I'm going to try to keep all of them that I have until I get to higher levels, and I don't need like the level 1s anymore. Now I'm not sure again why I keep on stopping. But yeah, so if you just follow where I'm going, it'll lead you right to where Kamasa Village, or the tunnel to Kamasa Village is. Or you can just follow the little arrows and you'll be like, oh, okay, you're fine. And yeah. Now, as you guys may have noticed in previous videos, but like sometimes these graphics aren't, like, I don't know, they're not fully finished, maybe? I don't know if that's supposed to be the art style. Like, if you saw the tree leaves have like a background to it, like you can see the outline of each, like the white on those pink trees or whatever. The white was supposed to be the branches and the leaves, and then there was purple background. I don't know if that's supposed to be the leaves, or if that's just like they forgot to take that out. It actually it makes it a really cool art style, but I don't know, I just wanted to point that out because I got nothing to talk about right now. So now where I'm going, I don't know why I'm doing that. Oh, the music, that's why I was doing that. So I'm headed to Kamasa Village, but you stop at this little gate. This is where Tiamat is, and you can't go here yet. Yeah, just keep on talking, I can't understand a word you're saying. Yeah, figure it has to do with the Kamiku, go to Kamasa Village. So I can't go there until I complete certain quests, which is, I think, just clear the shrines. Once you clear all the shrines, then I think you're allowed to go and kill Tiamat, if I can remember correctly. It's been quite a while since I've been at the beginning of the game, because I'm so far already. On my other account, I'm in Kaga, which, let me see if I can count. So you got Oni, You've got Kumaso, you've got Yama something, Zumo, Kyoto, Seki. I'm in the 7th place of the game, and I don't know how many there are. I think there's... I'm trying to remember in the Rift, because the Rift has a certain amount of portals. I don't know how many there are, but I'm in the 7th place. I was carried a little bit, but I'm there. I still am weak because I was carried, so things can kill me in one hit. I haven't really done much on that character yet, just because as soon as I got there, I'm like, okay, I can't really do these dungeons unless I'm carried. So I have to kind of go back and try and level up. So when I go to Seki, I'll go either to Seki or to Kyoto, and I'll start grinding, so that way I can try to get up in level. But that's really hard to do sometimes, and sometimes I don't have the time to do all that, so it's like I don't know what to do occasionally. Like sometimes you'll see me on Tilly when I'm doing the role plays, kind of, but most of the time I'll go over to my other account because I don't want to be on Tilly, and I want to try and get farther in the game. Now see, this is where I end up actually cutting my video because this person decided to randomly start talking to me, and I decided to make a party and we would go and do stuff. As you'll see in just a quick little second. Where is it? Come on. And there you go. So now I'm in a party with this person, Boomstruck, and we are headed to Kumaso, and then gonna do some quests. They wanted to help me even though they're a lower level, which I was actually really kind of surprised by that. Okay. But yeah, so they wanted to help me even though they're a lower level. I was really surprised by that because usually the lower levels are like, hey, help me. But yeah, so now here, as soon as the loading screen is done, you will meet Ibaraki. And like I said, not wearing much clothes, but oh well, I can't stop that. That's part of the game, I guess. And I actually want to make a little correction. I said, I think in my first video for this, that this is based off of an anime. I actually don't think it is. They have a preview trailer, but I think they actually made that just for this game. So here's Ibaraki. She's a Neko. She got a tail, she got the ears, everything. And I'm welcome to Kumaso. Yay, free stuff. And I'm just trying to tell the person I'm mainly doing the main quest on here and Cheryl's quest, at least for right now. I'm going to do the side quests also, but just for this party that I'm in, I want to do the main Cheryl quests. And I have no clue how much longer this video's got. So we're already at about, I don't know, close to 43 minutes. Probably not, I don't know, because the audio is kind of off. Not sure, but according to the video, I'm about almost 44 minutes in. So we've got at least 30 more minutes. So that's fun. You guys get to listen to me rambling on for 30 more minutes. It takes us 30 minutes to get through 2 dungeons. One of them, the boss was a lot tougher than I remember. Like, with both of us, I died probably a good 5 or so times. I don't know how many times I actually did die, but I was really surprised to see myself dying against that boss when the boss is so easy. I think it was because I didn't choose the power class, because on the power class I was able to kill that boss in maybe like a couple hits. But now it's just like, yeah, no, I'm gonna get killed a lot quicker. Yeah, so now I'm going to go, I believe, talk to the acting chief. And then I am able to talk, and then I think I repair and I talk to other people. I don't know actually if I do repair. This guy's glasses are really weird looking. There's a Baraki again. I get some free stuff. I think I do some weapon enhancements, so I think. Yeah, see, then I just started going off on this. I was just like circling. I'm like, if you notice her eye color is different. She got blue and green. She's got cat ears. She got the big chest, and then she's got the tail and all that. I'm pretty sure they did that on purpose. Because this is a, I don't know. Supposedly it's a fan service game. Supposedly. I haven't really seen it like that. Supposedly they added in a new place called the Onsen, which is I think after Kaga, which is like a bath town or whatever. Like a spa town, and that's where the fan service is, and probably gonna try not do as much when I'm in there recording, just because if it is fan service, it's pretty bad. I don't know, I haven't been there yet. Yeah, so now this is where I think I just started going off. As you can see, I gotta crack my neck. That's better. Okay. Almost. Okay. So, as you can see, you got the different colors. And the first one is going to help him with the warehouse. If I'm correct. Yep. Oh no, with his battle. Never mind. And then after I finish a certain quest, then it would help with the warehouse. This one, I don't know what it would help with. Probably with battle. I don't know what the red is. What is the red? This one, let's see. Nothing. Swordsmith. There we go. Okay, so now I have to be able to talk to 3 of them. I think I talked to all 4 of them, actually. I don't know why they have some of these choices. It's just for different dialogue, but... Now, as you guys can see, Jay is messaging me. Some of these people are just... I don't know. They're kind of weird. Jay was trying... is going to be talking a lot about the whole role-playing that I was doing. He's saying something about, wanting to go live with them, and to get away from my mom and dad that I have in the role-playing, and I'm like, I'll think about it. Just because the whole role-playing thing actually makes it a little bit fun. So that's why I'm like, okay. And I tell him that I'll think about it, even though I'm probably not going to do it, just because. Okay, so now I'm just collecting the quests, talk to this person, and then we have to go and kill a certain boss. And this is where I get completely owned. Okay, go on, talk. So, to the Oyama residence. And then see Jay is still messaging me. Oh, are you there? Yes, busy at the moment. He really likes to bug me, I'll tell you that. Okay, so let's go. And for some reason, Kumasa Village has a lot of weird, like the loading screens take forever. Sometimes. I don't know if it's just my computer, or if it's the game, or what it is. And hopefully you guys can hear my voice. I'm going to have to make sure that the volume of the actual gameplay is lowered a little bit, because I'm trying to talk as quiet as possible. Because my dad is on the phone downstairs, but also because of my my voice, my throat is kind of, I don't know, going all over the place. Because I still feel kind of sick. Not really, but I don't know, it's just, I got this weird pain in my stomach, and my throat is just, I don't know. It doesn't like itself. I haven't been able to really talk that well, just because my throat's been, like, bothering me, so I'm gonna just try and refrain from, I'm gonna keep on talking, but I'm gonna try and refrain from, like, trying to talk loud, just because it will hurt my voice. Now, see, these guys are kind of like with the bosses that I have to kill, and they're a pain in the butt to kill. Because they like to teleport around. So now this is one of the guys I was talking about. The item he wants is really hard to get. Putrid gastric juice. I believe you get it from a certain centipede. Yep, centipede's poison. But it's really hard because the centipedes aren't until later on. And it's like a certain one only. Because I've killed so many of those centipedes and I never got it. But I finally got it eventually. On my other account. And also, they've also got sometimes some random bosses spawned around the world. Like, for some, I've never seen these cats in this area. But they're supposed to be in, like, later ones. This is also a level 22, thing. I don't know why it was in here. It's not technically a boss, 'cause it's super easy to kill. As you can clearly see. Really easy. But they'll have bosses like in Seki that are, they're giant wheel-looking, things. And they'll be like level 50-something, and you need a full party of high-level people to kill it. Because it takes forever. It'll take you almost 10 minutes to kill this one boss. But you get so much XP, and you get so much, Ryu boxes. I remember I was on my other account, and I was a low level in Seki, and I was with someone, and we killed it, and it dropped a 1 million Ryu box, and I was like, oh my god. I also had an EXP boost 100% on, so I actually, instead of gaining 1 level or 2 levels, I gained at least 4 levels, and it was amazing. Now see, this is the boss, the Three-Eyed Sumashi. And this guy is a pain, because for some reason he's a level 11, killing me in almost 2 hits. But also, it's a lot tougher than I remember, because I was able to kill this thing super easily on my other account. But as you can see, it's like taking me and Boomstruck out really easily. And I try to switch to bows, but apparently my bow doesn't do as much, because see, I die again. So I hope I switch back. Do I switch back? No, I don't. I decided to keep on trying to shoot. Even though I suck with this bow. Frickin' thing just likes to teleport. Okay, there we go. Now I finally switch back, and I use the Sunlight Strike, the Poison Fang, the Double-Edged Cut. All at once. And I hear people bang downstairs. Being a pain. And I die again. And I decided to use that one instead, so I'm not wasting my soul eggs, because soul eggs are important, you will need them. Alright, come on, kill it, kill it, kill it. I think I die again. If I'm correct, I die again. Come on, just kill it already. Alright. See, now I'll be right back, guys. Alright, and there we go. Sorry about that again, guys. It's really weird having a cut audio when the video does not cut. But my dad was trying to figure something out, so I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I'll go and help him out. So as you can see, we died a couple times, finally killed the thing. And now we are supposed to head back. And I'm just taking forever to type, because I'm trying to make this person realize that they don't suck. It was just a lot harder to fight. Now you're supposed to talk to him. God, my phone is just going off like crazy. And then you're supposed to head back, and I'm just kind of waiting for Boomstruck to get back. Alright. And now what you want to do is you want to head back to Kamasa Village. talk to the lady, then you talk to the acting chief, and then you realize, oh hey, someone's child is missing, and that's when you have to go and check all the shrines. And I only get through one of those today. I'll try to do the others next time I record, and the Cheryl quest, because the Cheryl ones actually are what I want, because Cheryl gives you a lot of good stuff. Can't remember if it's this one, or if it's after the next one, or if it's from Azumo. You get a gadget ticket from her. And gadget tickets are what everyone decides to go for, because they all want the outfits. And there's a couple outfits in the little thing that I want to get to, even though I've got 4 of them, and my normal one. But gadget tickets are like pretty big, so yeah. Alright, so now we're almost there. I decided just to kill a couple of these things. I don't know why. Go. And again, the loading screens do take some time now. I don't know why. It starts to slow down farther in the game you get. Maybe because you've loaded so much stuff, I don't know. But, oh well. The game does get really fun the farther you get into it, because it's really challenging. And some of the creatures are just fun to kill because they look different. But it's always fun running into new people and becoming friends, and then being able to talk afterwards. Like when you go to the Rift, and you just decide, hey, I want to talk. How are you? How you been? So it's really fun. I like the game. You can have almost as many friends as you want, pretty much. And I have already tons of friends on Tilly, and tons of friends on my other account too. It's fun overall. It's a great game. I was going to try and download some of the other games that Cyberstep has made, but my computer does not like to download fast. So it says like it's going to take like 4 hours, and then I'm just like, yeah, no, I think I'll pass. They've made 2 other games, I believe. I don't really remember. I think it's called like Get Amped 2 and something else. I don't remember the names, but oh well. Okay, so now I'm gonna repair, I think, and then I think I identify, and then I enhance, and then I talk to the main person, and then I keep going on. And again, I'm just kind of like being quiet because I'm trying to also text, but it's kind of unprofessional. But it's really hard to do when you're doing a pre-recorded video, because it's like I'm not moving my hands at all. If I was moving my hands, then I would keep away from the phone as much as possible. But because I'm not, yeah, it's harder. So identifying was pretty quick. Now I go into the storage. I think I keep those because I want to enhance them. And I think I just want to, I don't know why I put that away. I think I just wanted to keep that one. Kikuchamonji. And then now this is where I go ahead and enhance stuff. Got about almost 20 more minutes, I believe. No. 15 more minutes until this is over. Whew. Yeah, see, as you can see, I did that, and then I realized, oh, well, hey, I have those. So I'm like, okay, what should I do? I'll use one. That one's fully done. And then I was like, okay, now let's get this one done. And I forgot what I get rid of. I get rid of something else. Because this only got to level 9, I wanted it to level 10. I think I get rid of a couple of the Manjusri of Flame, however you pronounce it. I try to keep the one with Bubble Strike, I believe. And then I do the same thing, this, keep Bubble Strike, and I get rid of a Titanium Cudgel. And I believe it goes to level 10, which is good. Yep. And then I think this is where I just kind of tell about that quest with the centipede to this person. Oh, my son's missing. Please help me. Okay. And then I give the bottle that I got to her. Alright. And then, yeah, this is where I think I start talking about it. Yeah, you have to kill a centipede. A certain one. Later in the game. This person's a complete newcomer to this game. That's why I was trying to help him out a little bit. I've been through this part probably once before. I don't think my other character got that far yet, because I haven't really been on my other one. And then now I have to go to Hoderi Shrine, and this is where I go to complete the main part of the main quest and one of the Cheryl quests. But it also takes me forever because I'm waiting for Boomstruck. So if you want to, feel free to skip it. If not, then just keep watching. It's just going to take a little bit because I guess their computer loads pretty slow also. So it takes a while. I get there and then it's just like, okay, now I just gotta wait for you. It's fine with me because it's killing sometime. It just makes it harder for me for right now because I gotta keep on talking. But yes, they say where to go. Grab the quick quest. Meet me at the shrine. And I forgot that they were a complete noob and don't know where to go, so that's why I'm like, okay, hey, go outside, press M, look your map, it's at the very top. So now I just gotta sit here and wait. Just gotta stretch, I'm exhausted. Yeah, so almost the end of the video, guys. I know that it's a pretty long video, but like I said, I'm going to try to do an hour per video just because that way I can get as much stuff crammed in at once instead of going either quest by quest in a video, because that would be too many videos, or by doing just a couple of them. I want to do as much as I can in each video. That way you guys can still be kind of entertained, and so that way I'm showing you guys what to do for each quest. So if you do get stuck, you can watch, be like, if you're stuck, you guys can watch it, and then you'll be able to continue on with the game, because it gets really harder later on. Like, you'll be like trying to figure out where the hell to go, and you'll be like, I don't know where I'm going. Even if you have the yellow arrow, you won't have a clue what you're doing for some of these quests. You won't know where to find certain things. So that's why I'm doing this. That way I can show you guys the game, more of it, in case if you haven't downloaded it, and you can go and download it. And I'm also doing it so that way I can help people who are stuck, because not many people make videos for this game. Mainly, and no offense, but not many people that speak English either, because this is supposed to be a Japanese-made game, but like everything is in English except for the voices and the names of some places. But like all the things are in English. They have a Japanese version, I think, somewhere, but I don't know where that is. But it's all Japanese. Now see, this is where I think I should start looking at my character a little bit while I'm waiting. So, yeah, let me just talk about her, I guess, then, because I was doing that. So, yeah, like I said, witch, dragon, Neko, as you saw, the whiskers, and then, vampire. And I actually liked how I got certain outfits, because the whole, having the dress that she's wearing, plus the wings and all that, makes it actually look really good. Instead of wearing just the dress and all that, because the top of it just looks really weird. And I don't know if I actually go into or not, but I think I go into the... Oh, wait, no, I can't go out in it while I'm out here, but I thought that I went to the, into the shopping plaza so I can show you what I look like in one of them that I don't have. But I guess I don't. What I do is I just end up waiting for Boomstruck. And what I think ends up happening is she ends up, or he or she, I don't know who it is. Most of the people that play as girls on here are guys. But Boomstruck ends up, I think, going to the wrong place. So that way, I have to wait longer. And then, see, they're still talking. They're like, oh, hey, why do you have to go soon? It's like, stop talking, get over here. I don't have much time left. And they're kind of not talking. Why aren't they talking? There we go. Yeah, see, then they ask again, what shrine? And I told them that it's like top of the map. Very top. Come on. See, crap. Okay, coming. They went to the wrong one. Then I get through this. We get through this one, and then this is where I'm gonna end it because I actually had like 1 minute before I left because the Wi-Fi turns off. So, got this cave, and then we're done for this episode of Onigiri. And then, like I said, the next episode we will be doing, according to that quest, we've got 3DD Cavern, Iwanaga Cavern, and then we'll have to do the Husari Shrine and the other shrine for the main quest and for Cheryl. So then once those are all done, then we'll be able to move on to Tiamat. But what I might end up doing is I might end up just doing the side quest instead. So that way it's I can level up a little bit more before I face Tiamat. God, I'm like losing my voice right now because it's really hard to talk. I've got one class today, luckily. Filmmaking. And today we go over our scripts that we're making. And then we're going to be filming next week. And then after that, I've got to go somewhere for about an hour, and then I'm going to be home. So I'm going to see if I can try to record the next episode when I'm home. That way I can get this one. I'm going to try to see if I can get this one uploaded. And then I'll record, because I actually don't have much space left on my computer, because I have schoolwork saved on here, which has been like taking up a lot of space. But while you guys are watching me fight, I might as well just talk about some of the stuff that's been going on. So, what was I talking about? So filmmaking. Let's see if I can talk about that. What we're going to be doing is we have to make a dialogue video this time. If you guys saw the one before, it was mainly music. And then the ending, that's when we had the talking, because it was like bloopers. Well, this time, we have to make a dialogue one. I'm in a different group. We have one person from the same group. But, in this one, what we're going to do is we're just going to try and make it so you're having a normal conversation. And then something bad's going to happen. And I don't know who the hell came up with the idea for this. But it's pretty dark or pretty bad. But we're like, okay, you know what, might as well do it. So, we're going to have me sitting at a table, and they're gonna have another person come over and sit down and start talking, and it's like we know each other. We're gonna ask about each other's family and like our wives and stuff like that. I don't have a wife, just saying. Not yet. But and then they're gonna be talking, and then he's gonna ask about my grandfather, who's in the hospital, which is just made up. My grandfather was fine. He's not in the hospital. And then after I tell them about him, we're gonna have the other three people walk into the room talking about something random. They're gonna come over, notice us, greet us, that kind of stuff. And they're gonna ask, and they're gonna say, "Hey, did you guys hear that Fenway Park exploded?" I don't know who the hell came up with the idea for that, but then I'm gonna be like, "Wait, are you serious?" And then I'm gonna be like, "Oh crap, my family was there. We need to go now." So then all of us leave, and the camera's gonna pan back over to the table where the other guy that sat down first with me is gonna be there with a binder, and he's gonna be like, "Fenway Park, check. Next, Dorian's grandfather's hospital." It's supposed to be kind of, I guess, like an assassination attempt to try and take out my family, my grandfather, and then eventually me. I don't know. I guess that's just what I'm piecing together, but oh well, if it works. It's dialogue, so it kind of works, but it's kind of dark, but oh well. And yeah, so that's what's been going on, just with, like, mainly with school. I've got some projects that I've been working on, and a new video game that's a project for school, but yeah, it's going pretty well. Learning a lot of stuff. It's really boring, but yeah, and then just back at home, stressed from work. Work has been really, like, bugging me a lot lately, so that's that life. And then just some stuff going on in my personal life, so I kind of want to, like, keep that private for right now, and eventually I will talk about it, probably in a vlog at one point, but I'm letting everything, like, work out before I talk about it, if that makes any sense. It's just so that way I can, like, I don't know, there's a lot of stuff going on, so I just kind of want to, like, let it all settle in before I, like, make a video about it, if that makes any sense to you guys. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. I'm not gonna talk about anything about my personal life like that personal. And as you can see, I just now beat the dungeon. I'm gonna exit, and then I'm gonna probably end up ending my video. Actually, I will be ending my video. The video is not much longer. It's just gonna be a pain because I don't know when it ends. I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, when is it gonna end? And see, Jay was just doing that thing again. I just noticed it. I didn't see it before. He said something about princess, because my person, apparently in the role playing, my mother thinks I'm a princess. And I'm like, no, I'm not. So, yeah, it's kind of weird, but role playing is fun. I try to keep it away from being anything that's a dirty role play. So that's why I try to make it fun. But yeah, so loading screens, yay. Oh my god. So, yeah, that's basically it for this video, guys. I'm gonna end up ending my little audio here, so that way you guys can just watch the rest of it. It's got like maybe a minute left. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, leave a comment if you want, asking anything. I will try and answer it. You can favorite it if you want, share it with your friends, if you want to. Like I said, you don't have to. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I hope to see you guys in the next video for Onigiri. So, have a good day, guys.